Hello guys, once again it's Matt, and today we have another video. We're going to make one video this weekend only because probably the dev server won't be able. Hold up, look at this kill. It's just a commentary, and I kinda crashed, but almost crashed, and I got him with the aim 9, which is a pretty nice kill, man. But yeah, it's just a normal gameplay with the A7, with a special spice of 6 kills in the A7. I kinda got a lower BR in the match, but still. So we are using it as an attacker, but they keep coming, man, and they keep coming to attack me, but you know. But yeah, anyway, it's going to be the only video of the weekend, probably. If we see some kind of dev server, I'm going to show everything there, but if not, this is the only video. Not gonna post a video on Saturday, so if another almost a kill, but we're going to get that kill later. But anyway, the idea here is to actually just lay down a little bit if the dev server is not coming, just because it didn't have the much. I didn't have the time to actually make more videos, because the 30-day challenge is a very difficult challenge to do. So yeah, but let's get into the gameplay. So I got the Sukhoi 7 there with the aim 9, and I dropped a couple of more bombs on both these bases. I dropped a pair more that I needed on the last base there. But yeah, the A7 is a very cool aircraft. I find it very fun to fly this quirky little aircraft, but it is difficult to fly in RB, so you have to be careful. But anyway, another Sukhoi coming up. The Vulcan is always ready for them, you know. Critical hit, aircraft destroyed. That's the second kill. And yeah, let's maintain the... basically here the match was kind of already over, but it was kind of tied up. So we could have won, we could have lost it, you know. So yeah, but the idea here, I was trying to follow them back to the base to actually attack them on the base with the missiles, with one missile that I had. But yeah, just maintaining the low altitude. The radar is pretty bad at low altitudes, but still, it is the A-7D, which is the Air Force variant, which I think it's very fun that it actually has the little pod, the little connector on the top of the aircraft to actually refuel in middle flight with the Air Force refueler, not the Navy one with the basket, which is always fun to have these little things. Then we got the other kill that I got a crit before. So we had 2 more MiGs, I think, and 1 more F1. Oh no, it's a Jaguar, yeah. So yeah, as you see, never go with a head-on with the A7. Okay, it's a Vulcan, man. What are you doing, man? But anyway, we maintain the cold aspect to the airbase because of the AA, and we just got away a little bit. The F1 and the MiG-121 were the last 2 aircraft in the game, and I was just trying to maybe get some altitude and attack them from above the airfield, but it was too dangerous to do that, as you're going to see the AAs were starting to shoot at me and stuff. So I kind of just maintained the position, lower my altitude again so that they cannot see me on the radar if they came right to me. And I was thinking about making a surprise attack on one of them with the missile. So yeah, just maintaining the position. I still have plenty of fuel. I always love to get more fuel that I need. And yeah, we don't have a lot of ammo, we don't have a lot of anything, but we have our ability. But yeah, the history of this aircraft is pretty amazing. The Air Force wanted an attack aircraft, the Army wanted an attack aircraft, and kind of make pressure to the Air Force to actually buy something. And then they actually liked the A7 that the Navy already used. They put a different engine on it. I think it was a different engine. I don't remember exactly, but yeah. As you see, both of them right here, the MiG-21 and the F1. I just started to attack them. The F1 was kind of a easy target to get, but he was too close to the base, so I had to be careful with the AA. I don't know why the audio is synchronized here, so bear that in mind. I don't know why, it's just synchronized. But anyway, I tried to maintain the target, but I mean he's way faster than me, of course, and too close to the airfield to actually do anything. He was critted, so I knew he was going to actually RTB, so it would be fine. And here we started searching for the MiG-21. Me in this F3H, which is a pretty good aircraft in general as well, but nothing compared to a MiG-21, right? So an A7 against an F3 against a MiG-21 is always a dangerous dogfight that you can have, you know. Ignore the audio. I don't know what's happening, and I don't know why it's happening right like this, but the audio is a little bit glitchy. But yeah, he came from the upper altitude, and it was a MiG-21S, so he didn't have the flares and stuff. So I wanted to shoot the missile, but he was too fast and too far away to actually get him. I think the strategy that he was using is actually to run and just give his teammate some time, you know, because the F1 was landing and getting repaired. So I was taking a look back there to see if there is anything there, but there wasn't. So we maintained it at the MiG-21 as a target. We fired, the F3H fired a couple of missiles on him, but we just don't have the speed to catch him. I mean, of course, it's a MiG-21, right? So we just maintain him on the pressure, just following around. My teammates won't be able to do anything also. So yeah, this I try to turn right now and try to intercept him if he was going to actually return to base, and it actually worked. So I was just flying towards the airbase and I cut him off because he was trying to get back to the base, probably to the F1's coverage, and then he was coming to me. And another example to never go in a head-on with the A7. So yeah, another kill. This is the ace, and then the F1 was the Mitsubishi was the last aircraft. I started get pinged on the RWR, and I saw him, but I couldn't get any locks because the radar is pretty bad. But notice that I didn't have any ammo on the cannon, so I had to get a perfect shot with the missile. So no head-ons this time because I don't have the ammo, of course. And I just trying to make him lose the speed, and he kind of thought that this is going to be a good idea, and then he decided to just try to run. I mean, if you don't have flares, don't try to do this. And that's the 6th kill. So yeah, pretty amazing game, as you see. And I hope you enjoyed. We're going to return to the normal schedule on the normal week. Okay, so subscribe, and I see you guys on the next one.